Hi Year 11s, welcome to the first of my YouTube clips for the week. I would like you to watch this one in class today and complete the set work. And then tonight I'd like you to watch the other YouTube clip that I have for Year 11. I will be checking the posts to see if you have any questions, and that's the best way to contact me this week. Okay, whilst watching each video clip you need to copy down the notes, so you might need to pause it from time to time. And when I come back on Monday, I will be checking to see that everyone's completed the work. With the assignment, if you need to contact me, you can either email me or you could ask one of the other teachers. Mrs. Northam or Miss Cole should be able to help you with the project this week while I'm away. Okay, so what we're going to do this week is we're going to start with the measurement topic, and we're going to look at converting units. Tomorrow we'll look at how measurement and the cars relate, so we'll be looking at stopping speed, stopping distance, and on Thursday I hope to give you some time in a computer lab to work on your project. Let's go into today's topic, converting units. So from now on you need to copy down all of the notes that are here. Some of them are coming straight from the textbook, so you can look to the textbook if you want a larger image. Okay, so when we're converting units, what we're doing is we're changing a measurement from kilometers to meters, or from milliliters to liters. When we're doing that, if we're going from a larger unit to a smaller unit, we need to multiply to get more of the smaller unit. When we're going from a smaller unit to a larger unit, we divide. And that's a really important part. This summary here is probably the most important thing you need to remember from this lesson. A lot of people struggle with converting units because it feels like you're doing it backwards. So you need a lot of practice at this topic. So please copy down these notes. The other thing I'd like you to have a look at is in your textbook on page 237 is this diagram here, and it gives you all the unit conversions. Now in your exams you won't be given a unit conversion, so you do need to know these off by heart. So I'd like you to copy out each of these. They also have the measurement symbols that you need to use, and it's a useful one just to get your brain around. So when you're converting units at the moment, you need to be able to do length, mass, time and capacity. Now when we're talking about capacity, sometimes I'll call that volume, and when we're looking at mass we're looking at the weight, so sometimes I'll refer it to that. So let's look at converting length. I like these diagrams here. I think it's an easy way of picturing each of the different measurements in my head, and it's an easy way to work when I'm trying to convert units. So if I wanted to go from kilometers to meters, I need to times by 1000. If I wanted to go from kilometers to centimeters, I need to first times by 1000 and then by 100. If I wanted to go the other way, so you can see here we're going from big to small, we multiply, and when we're going from small to big, we divide. So let's say I wanted to go from millimeters, I had a measurement in millimeters, and I wanted to change it to centimeters. I'm going to do that by dividing my measurement by 10, and that will now give me a measurement in centimeters. Okay, oops, sorry. If I was looking at volume or capacity, got that wrong. A similar process applies, only we only need to think about it in thousands, because there's 1,000 milliliters in a litre and so on. So if I wanted to go from a litre to a milliliter, I times. If I wanted to go from milliliter to litre, I divide. Same with mass. So if I'm going from kilograms to grams, I times by 1000, because there's 1000 grams in a kilogram. And if I wanted to go from grams to milligrams, I times by 1000. And if I was going the other way, I divide. Let's have a look at some examples. Okay, so let's have a look at some examples. Question A. I want to convert 23.5 kilometers to meters. So how many meters is in 23.5 kilometers? Well, one way of looking at that, I'm going from kilometers to meters, so I need to times by 1000, and we can see here they've done 23.5 times 1000 gives me 23,500 meters. So again, this little sort of leapfrog system is quite handy to visualize what we're doing. Okay, in B I need to go from, I've got 450 litres and I want to change that to kilolitres. So I'm going from litres to kilolitres. So I need to divide this time. So just plug 450 divided by 1000 into your calculator and you will get 0.45 kilolitres. So remember, when we're going from a large unit to a small unit, we times, and we're going from a smaller unit to a larger unit, we divide. Okay, last one, I've got 84,000 milligrams, and I want to change it to kilograms. So I'm going from milligrams all the way up to kilograms. So I need to do 2 jumps, and that means I need to divide by 1000 twice. Plug that into my calculator, and I should get 84 kilograms. Make sure you write in your units. That's a really key part of this topic, and people do lose marks if they don't have the measurements in there. So just a quick reminder, to convert larger units to smaller ones we multiply, and to convert smaller units to large ones we divide. Today in class, I'd like you to complete exercise 601 on page 238. I would like you to do questions 1, which is the converting units, questions 8 and 13, which is looking at estimating how large different items are and what sort of unit you would use. For homework tonight, I'd like you to watch the YouTube clip on stopping distance. I'll also go into speed, distance and time, which is a topic we've covered in the past but is relevant to stopping distance. Again, if you've got any questions, make sure you post them up on YouTube. Good luck today, guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye.